Audi's TT, first concept car in 1999. They were at the Mark 1. They had two engines, 1.8 and a massive 3.2 V6. Different brake horsepowers, 180, 190, 225 and 264. 7 years later, as I said, they were at the Mark 2. Very nice, very pretty. 4 engines now, 1.8, 2 litre, a diesel version, 2 litre, and again the 3.2 massive one. They've always had Quattros and the S-Line and so on. This is a standard model, so it's 200 brake horsepower, 2 litre turbo. Yes, it's got a badge on it, someone stuck them on there. Very, very pretty cars. They haven't changed it again for another 7 years. So in 2013, they brought out the Mark III. Bit chunkier. I mean, this is a steroid version compared to the old Mark 1s, but they really are beautiful cars. 6-speed gearboxes. The 2 litre is smoother, but not as fast. Only 200. You think the old Mark 1s was 225, the big one, but not very good on miles per gallon. These are much better. Plot rear spoiler. Inside, generally, they haven't really changed an awful lot. This is a bit wide, as I said. They must have popped in a bit of steroids in the gym. But very pretty inside. Basic. This is a standard model, not sat nav. Brilliant 6-speed gearboxes. You can do 40 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour in 4th gear and still pull away. In top gear again, 30, 40 mile an hour and still pull away without accelerating. Nice pedals. As I said, this is a standard model, but this has got leather inside. The seats in the back, well, yeah, okay, they are small. It's called a 2+2. You will get people in there if you put the seats forward. Sits 3 with the passenger side moving in a little bit, but generally great controls. Very easy to work. Nice boot control here. So you've got your petrol and your boot here. Let's look at the boot quickly and the bonnet as well. Always handy to look at. As I said, this pop-up spoiler pops up around 80, so please know you might be doing a bit faster than you should be. Really, really good size boot in here, and you've got your usual bit under here. Don't have a spare wheel. They have the little pump thingy-majiggy under here. But at the end of the day, this person who had this car last put run flats on it, which is a nice, clever idea. Twin port exhaust. In the Mark III, they've now got 2 exhausts either side. 18-inch alloys on this one. They all suffer from the same thing though. These diamond cut alloys, they get a bit of scratch, and the lacquer comes off them. Get them repaired between £200 and £300. This one's pretty straight though, but all 4 alloys are the same. And I suppose you could do it for wash. Engine wise, very nice. I think they pull really, really well. As I said, this isn't the Quattro version. This is just the simple bottom of the range standard one. Easy to service. I did this myself. This pops up. Air filters in the back of here. Plugs are under here. They're easy to get up as well. Oil. On all these engines, the FSI engines, you have to regularly check the oil. My daughter's got 1.6 Audi A3 and she regularly tops up. I mean, it saves on having to do oil changes, I guess. We still got to do the filter, but otherwise than that, very easy to service. They sound very nice. There's lots of videos of these racing up and down the road, so I don't need to do it, but they've got a very nice presence on the road. I mean, a friend over there has got a Mark 1, and yeah, this is a chunkier, more steroidy version, I think, personally. They say they love the drive of theirs, but I'm loving the drive of this. I think the only reason why I'd get rid of it is to upgrade, which I was going to do. I looked at a new 2017 version of this, but the deal was about £4 off on a new price, coming at £30,000. And even though you get an S-Line, it's 1.8 S-Line, you don't get a lot for your money. Everything else is extras. So I've decided to upgrade to something else. But I've enjoyed it. Lights are brilliant. All I did for the upgrade of this model in about 2010-11, they just upgraded the headlights. So instead of having the indicators, which are here, they now have running lights. It wasn't worth upgrading, you know. 17 grand for the next model up. About 13 these still go for. Bottom of the range, you know, 2006 models you can get around about 5 grand. This is 2009. Pretty motor, 7.5 grand, all day long. I do like the little petrol cap on it. It's quite pretty. But there you go, guys. Simple information. 6-speed gearbox. Very good to drive. Lots of fun on the road. You really can put your foot down when you want to, and it does take off. So spoiler pops up around about 80 miles an hour and stays up. Gives you a bit more stability on the road. Lovely cars, full leather. Yeah. Suggestion: if you've got 7 odd grand, go buy one. Right, check out my videos, guys. Cheers.